Hey guys, how's it going? Xander here. Just wanted to share with you the main reason why I actually prefer to carry with my gun belt inside of my pants instead of through my belt loops like a regular traditional belt. And that's kind of for one main reason. And the main reason is so I don't ever have to take my gun off. And that's kind of one of the big fears of mine is just taking my gun off when I'm using the restroom and leaving it somewhere and someone finds it and it's just this whole crazy thing. So I just prefer to keep my gun on me at all times. And I do carry my gun pretty much 24/7. Like when I'm out in public, I probably have a gun on me. So I want to make sure that if I'm using a restroom, if I'm using the urinal specifically, that I could, use it and not feel like I'm limited to using a stall or taking my gun off and putting it under my armpit or, snaking it through, keeping the belt on. And you guys know how hard it is to actually, pee when you have a traditional gun belt. You feel like you're kind of shackled and stuck and you're kind of limited. So when you have it on you, if you're using like the Filster Enigma or the Concealment Labs belt and you have it underneath your pants, you actually do have the benefit of keeping the pistol on you at all times. So I'll kind of show you a little quick example, but if you use the restroom, I like to have an actual clip over my pants just so I can have a consistent draw. So the draw is consistent at all times. But if I need to use a urinal or something, for example, you could just undo it and then you could go, snake it through, but you still look like you're a regular person. You don't look like you have a gun on you. If you have it traditionally inside your belt loops and stuff like that, you know how hard it is to use the restroom sometimes. And if you carry like me all day, the more you can mitigate all those challenges that you go through when you're out in public, it just makes carrying a lot easier. So that's the reason why I like to carry with it inside my pants. And yeah, if you have any questions on concealed carry, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to make it easier for everybody. And it's Mother's Day, so I am offering a Mother's Day sale with all the money that you save. Make sure you use that and spend some money on your mom or whatever it is. But I'll catch y'all later and see you in the next one. Bye.